Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast. It's Money Monday, and we're here with Nehemiah Davis.
Yes, sir.
We got a good show planned for you guys. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Freshandfit Podcast, man. So, quick announcements, guys. Patreon.com/Freshandfit, where you guys can get all the behind-the-scenes content, me kicking out girls, weekly Zoom calls where we talk about making money, real estate, getting girls, getting in shape.
Credit scores, everything.
All that stuff, man, becoming a better guy in general. So, check us out over there on Patreon.com/Freshfit. We had a really good Zoom call last night. It's actually up right now. And, we went for almost 2 hours, so check it out over there. Also, we're on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Click the anchor link below, which we just hit 1 million views.
1 million plays.
Hey,
there you go.
You know, so... You know what I'm saying? And then also, I forgot to mention, guys, we hit 100 million views on YouTube a couple days ago, actually, like last week, and I didn't get to mention that. So, guys, thank you for that. That's a huge milestone. Not a lot of YouTube channels do it.
And has
the
it
fact
even
that
been
we
a
did
year?
it in less than a year of doing the podcast is amazing. So, thank you guys so much for that support. The anchor link is below. It'll take you to whatever destination you like to listen to podcasts, whether it's Apple, Spotify, or something small like CastBox. We're there. Just make sure you wear headphones so you don't get banned from your job. Also, check us out, guys, freshfitpodcaststore.com. We got the Ninja Watcher shirts on. I got it on. And then the hoodies. All the merch is there, guys, freshfitpodcaststore.com to include the I Feel Like shirts. Also, Fresh has a vlog channel we post every single day. You want to tell them about that?
Guys, for behind the scenes, man, I'm not going to say too much. We got Neil here in the studio, but also on yachts, when we travel, behind the scenes, check it out. 50K on the way. Let's go.
And then also, guys, we're live streaming to Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. It's twitch.tv/freshfitpodcast. Check us out over there. And then Chris also has a Twitch.
Yes, follow me on Twitch on Aaron Parkson. I will be pre-streaming with the girls tonight and post-streaming, so let's get it.
All right, cool. And then, guys, for any video reaction ideas for the late night shows, go ahead and hit up our guy, Trey Talks Sports on Instagram. And,
And follow us on Fresh and Fit Clips, by the way.
Yes. Yeah, guys, subscribe to our other channel, Fresh and Fit Clips, okay? And we put clips on there every single day.
The best parts of the podcast.
Exactly. So, with that said, man, we got a special guest in the house. We got Nehemiah Davis in the house, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, welcome.
Man, I'm not going to lie, right, bro? Like, I go on Instagram, right? I see people's pages all the time, and I can't get this nigga out of my head, bro. He's always on Instagram. You always see him. Top-level guy. What's up, Nehemiah Davis?
Man,
All
I'm
over the
happy
place.
to be here. Hey, listen to me. They say if they don't know you, they can't flow you. I want to make sure everybody see me as often as possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for anyone that doesn't know, man, who in the world is Nehemiah Davis, man? Because obviously we know you from seeing you all the time on Instagram, social media, but like, who are you, bro?
I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I've been a full-time entrepreneur the last 14 years now. I run I lost count. I think we run about 5-6 businesses right now, but full-time entrepreneur. And I don't know all of your background, but I'm pretty sure we all came from nothing here, right? I'm pretty sure, right? So my dad been in jail since I was 2, just died there. So my dad been in jail my whole life. I got kicked out of high school. I got kicked out of college, fired from 10 jobs, right? And my life made a drastic change when I made a decision to take ownership over my life, stop making excuses. And I've been a full-time entrepreneur. I've been mentally unemployable for the last 14 years. So I did business after business, failure after failure, and we here. Changing lives.
Mentally unemployable.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Nah, that's a new one. I haven't heard
I might
got
got a good shirt that say that too.
Yeah, that's you might want to patent that one right
yeah,
now before someone
trademark
steals it. Yeah,
Hey, if my trademark lawyer, the biz lawyer, hear that, trademark that for me.
Yeah.
ASAP.
So, where'd you grow up, man? Can you tell us a little bit about your past? Like
West Philly, Fresh Print, you know,
Hey,
like
Fresh
the
Prince,
Print.
yeah,
born and raised.
On the playground where you spend most of the day. So
Yeah.
I grew up West Philly, literally drug infested neighborhood. So I believed I was going to be a
90s
drug
or
dealer.
80s?
80s. I'm 34, so I was 87. So
Okay, cool.
my whole 90s, I was in West Philly, drug infested neighborhood. Used to live with my grandma and my mom. And pretty much I thought I was going to be a drug dealer because that's all I saw. Like every single day I go play ball in the courts. And the number one thing I saw was them hustling drugs. So I'm like, bet. They got cars, they got clothes. This is what I was going to do. Until my mom sent me to a school where I was only 50 African Americans, and that's literally where it changed for me. one of my favorite quotes by
What'd she send you? Bishop Prep Eustace or something like that, or what?
Bishop Carroll, Archbishop Carroll.
Okay,
Right.
all right.
So going there,
I lived in Philly for a little bit, so I'm
got
familiar.
it. Yeah. So when I went there, the craziest thing, like, I'm like, yo, this is a whole new lifestyle. They driving cars to school. Like, I had to catch a train to school an hour a day, every single day. My friends, their parents own hospitals. It was just a whole new world for me. And my favorite quote is, once your mind expanded to a new concept or idea, it's hard to go back to its original way of thinking. So once I saw there was another world, although I still was acting up, that seed was planted that I could be a millionaire. That seed was planted that I could own businesses. And I still got kicked out, but at some point,
what'd you do to get if you want?
I was just a bad kid, man. I didn't listen to the teachers, going to class late. Like, I just didn't care. Like, I was just being silly.
Yeah.
So that was just.
This is high school or elementary? Or?
This high school. I waited till I got to high school, just start wilding out. Like, not listening.
Is that
to
in
nobody.
Drexel Hill, that school? Or?
That's in Radnor, PA.
Okay.
Not far from Drexel, like 15 minutes.
But isn't it funny? All the kids that were like class clowns or playing a fool are now successful to a point where like, you know what, you're not gonna make it in life, and then all of a sudden, boom.
How many people told me that too? I'm sure they told y'all the same thing.
Same thing, bro. I was class clown in Barbados.
What they got to add to that is, by my standards, you're not going to make it in life.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's
very
where
true.
they should add that little part in there after, because most people, school teaches you just become a better employee. You know what I'm saying? Is what it does. So.
Yeah, listen, school is aligned to set you up for the 40-40-40 plan. 40-40-40 plan is find a good job, work at 40 hours a week, work that good job for the next 40 years of your life, then retire on 40% of the income. The problem with most of us is we can't even retire on 40% of our income because we've never been educated on financial literacy. People can't even retire on 100%, let alone 40%.
That's true.
So we've been traditionalized, like find this good job, work it, and live a bland life. That ain't the way no more. Like, it's too much money out here to live average.
Yeah, facts. And not only that, but like Social Security ain't gonna be there for you when you get old. And, like,
I don't even know if that exists. No more.
The old people now are using it, but by the time we get old, it's not gonna be there.
It's over with, bro.
So you're wearing a shirt that says rapper, no.
Yep.
Athlete, no. Entrepreneur, yes.
Yep.
At what point did you say to yourself, you know what, I want to be an entrepreneur? At what point you would say?
I mean, I was selling candies and all type of stuff earlier on, but when I really locked in, my last job, I worked at the private airport. I was the poop boy. I would get on all the private jets. I would remove all the mess out of them. I would go under the jets, flush them. I ain't gonna tell you the time it all flushed on me, but that was my job.
Damn.
I would vacuum the planes. I would do all that, but that was the number one game changer for me. Outside of going to that school, I saw multimillionaires and billionaires every single day of my life. Every day, that's all I saw.
Right.
So it planted to see, like, yo, I could have this lifestyle. So when I got fired, I said, I'm never going back. Like, the reason why most people aren't successful, they got too many options.
Yeah.
Y'all podcast is one of the number one charting podcasts because when you started, y'all made a decision, I'm going to make this the best podcast out. Nobody going to mess with me.
Yep.
So I made a decision when I got fired. I will never go back to a job. Most people are like actors or actresses. They like, yo, I'm going to move to LA. I'm going to be an actor, but if it don't work out. The moment that you say but, you already telling your subconscious mind, this crap ain't going to work. So I've never in the last 14 years have ever had an ounce of regret or thought that entrepreneurship wouldn't work for me.
Wow.
Especially because I've seen millionaires and billionaires. If I see somebody like me get into it who come from nothing, I'm like, say no more. Let's get it.
You know what's the worst part
Burn
about
the
it, too?
ships, right?
Yeah, but you know the fun part about it, too, is that, like, think about this, right? People that aren't smarter than you are doing better than you. Why is that? It's the belief.
Facts,
they say, you know what? I'm not going to fail, so I'm just going to move forward.
Bruh,
No, you're
that's all belief. They be like, yo, what's the secret to success? Belief. I knew I was going to have it way before I had it. I was dead broke. I used to say to myself, I'm going to fly jets. I'm flying on jets every single month now for the last year and a half, 2 years, every month. And the whole point is I believed I could do it when I had nothing. Dreams are free. We just got stinking thinking, so it's like it don't matter. You will never even think it's possible. So I'm just happy that job opened up like my mindset to believing I could do anything. Yeah.
So you said you had 10 jobs.
10 jobs.
Can you
bro.
tell us a little bit about?
God damn
So
it.
one was cleaning, I guess, airline septic.
That was the best
tanks.
job. Yep.
And then what was it? What else did you
So
do?
I worked at, I used to clean the grates at McDonald's. So if you go on McDonald's, they got these little air ducts, not air ducts, but the grease traps. So I would power wash the grease traps.
Okay.
I worked at Gennardi's as a cart runner. So I would bag people groceries and move all the carts out. I worked at the camp as the dishwasher. I worked at my college that I got kicked out of. I was the dishwasher there.
What school did you go to?
I went to Newman,
Newman?
College, yeah.
Newman.
Newman University.
Newman.
now.
And what'd you get kicked out for? If you don't mind.
I had my man who I was hanging with. He was, they say birds of
feather flock
together. Yeah. So my man was just bad, like fighting people, and they knew we always hung together. So when my grades came in, it was a 1.95. You need to be at a 2.0 to stay.
Yeah.
They say, yeah, you out of here with him. Because you was probably with him that day when he was fighting. So they just got rid of me.
Oh, so he just like used to beat dudes up on campus or something? Or like
yeah, like you try him,
yeah,
he coming for you.
Damn.
And that was like my best friend at the time.
Damn.
You know
Are y'all
what I mean?
still cool now?
Yeah, that's still my man.
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
That's still my guy.
Is
We don't talk as often.
Is he like security?
I don't even know what he doing right now, honestly. We talk like every once a year, like nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when you evolve, man, your friends aren't also going to be there.
Oh, they change like it changes drastically. Like, you know, all my homies I grew up with, I love my guys. We don't talk as often.
Right.
But my guys I'm running with is like we on the phone every day. We trying to figure out how to get to that next level. We constantly you tune into whatever you turn into. So I'm I'm focusing on wealth, more businesses. So my entire team and everybody's in alignment with that. So I could talk to y'all every day because y'all always talking about real estate, getting to the next level, brands. We just talking about Lambos and I love cars now. All of a sudden, so, yeah.
It's a good marketing tool too, as well.
Oh,
no, it is.
We'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
So you went to high school, kicked out. How'd you end up graduating?
I ended up graduating because when I got kicked out of 11th grade, I was able to go to another school in Philadelphia, just a regular school where some lady let me in. She's like my mom now, Veronica Joyner.
Okay.
And she just gave me a chance because if not, I was going to go to Overbrook, which is
really bad
school. Like, horrible. And it's funny, me and Will Smith got kicked out of the same high school, that Archbishop Carroll.
Oh, really?
And we both from West Philly. So we both got kicked out, but I went to this new school, and when I went to this new school, I just did good that entire year. But when I went to college, I started fooling around again.
Gotcha. And then how long did it take you to get kicked out of college then?
I got kicked out first semester.
Damn.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Hanging with the
They
wrong
didn't even
people.
give you a chance. Like,
I might have made the
2.0?
first semester.
Okay.
It was the second semester I got
That they
kicked
were like,
out.
they probably gave you a warning. Like,
Gave me a warning. Grades was bad because I was working there. I was the dishwasher there. Matter of fact, I was the bus boy. You know
Okay.
what I'm
Came for
saying?
nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
and then they
literally,
kicked
bro.
you out.
People don't get like, bro, I've been grinding. My first business was a fruit truck. I used to be the guy waking up at 6, 7 a.m. every single morning. 4 a.m. Go down to go get the fresh fruit from the market. When I get the fresh fruit from the market, come back, bag it up, and work on the truck from 7 to 7. I didn't get mentors till probably 5 years after I started. So every business that I have now or that I've started has been I saw someone else do it and I asked them, how do I do it? And I just started, but I didn't know. If I would have known about digital marketing was out then. I just didn't have no mentor, no guidance, no coach.
Yeah.
You generally are going to become like the people you hang around the most. I was hanging around not many people who had businesses. So when I saw a fruit truck, I'm like, that don't look hard. I was taking my grandma to get fruit every day. But if I would have did digital marketing then.
And used it with the fruit truck?
No, just digital marketing.
Oh, just fuck the fruit trucks altogether.
Selling products online, selling digital products.
Hey, but if you advertise with the fruit truck, it
that
could
too.
do something.
Yeah,
It could do something.
But the problem with that is it's limited. You can't scale it. It's not scalable. I like scalable businesses. It's impossible to scale fruit. You got to get more. I like a product I could sell one time that I create once, never have to create again. That can
Like
sell over and over.
You can only scale as big
books,
as the market that can actually come to that immediate fruit truck is the problem. Unless you're gonna do more fruit trucks and expand, but that's tough.
Yep.
Physical business like
Yep.
that.
Yeah,
then
the chat
employees
is
and
saying he's
shit.
spitting bars, man.
Yeah.
Super chats real quick.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we got one right now. So Chris, can you pull it up real fast?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
And yo guys, thank you for all the support. We got freshman CEO supporter. Yo, what's good, boys? Just showing support. Fresh, you know what's up. 50K on the way. Do your homework. Still hashtag
Thanks,
stay over
bro.
there. Thank you
Appreciate
so
you,
much, man. And then we got who else do we got? We got Stephen Newman. I was at Mastermind in Miami. It was amazing. Hey, shout out to you, Stephen.
I just wrapped that joint up. They got so much game, bro.
Can you tell us a little bit like what you spoke about it, in the mastermind?
Yeah, so in my
year?
mastermind, so I teach people how to start their own digital business, like period. So I help you create ebooks, right? So top to bottom, where you can literally one ebooks made in the last year like 1.2 million. One little ebook that just one ebook total. So I teach you how to create digital books. I teach you how to create your own course, teach you how to create your own mentorship, teach you how to create your own virtual live events, and show you how to monetize your brand. There's so many influencers in my inbox like, how do I make money online? I'm like, yo, you got this big brand. You need a product. So I teach people how to create that and then how to get a premium offer for their product that they got. So that's one of the things that I touched on. I got so many students making $100K a month, $200K a month, $300K a month, just on autopilot once they learn the process and the systems that we show them.
Yeah, because a lot of influencers, they just like have Instagram fame, but they don't know how to use it properly. So that's important, man.
Bro, listen, it's everything. I'm like, what are you doing? You out on followers, you don't know how to use them? What you don't?
Nah,
it's no point in having them.
Gotta monetize.
If you're famous and you're broke, you're pretty much
Stupid.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
What else do we got here? Okay, one love from Ricky Webster. One love and many props, dude. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky.
And then we got $5 from Michael Meestroke. Shout out to Nehemiah Davis. Thank you so much, brother. Then I think I saw one more that I didn't get a chance to read. It was Morning Star. How's the facial fresh? LMAO.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got facial for the first time.
Oh, you
How
did?
was it, bro?
Okay.
It was fire.
Y'all get massages?
You know what's funny? I met this guy, right? And he was like, bro, when you're on a certain level, bro, you got to take care of yourself. He's
Absolutely,
like,
bro.
Spa, facials, and do your nails next. Like, what do you call it?
Manicure. Yeah,
Manicure.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
niggas spend money, bro. They take care of themselves.
I get a massage 2-3 times a week, bro.
See?
Yeah, but fresh, man. Your feet still stinks, man.
Bro, on purpose, bro. At a million subs, I'm going to lotion my feet.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm not
I feel sorry for who helps you out with that.
Bro, she still sucked my toes, though, but whatever.
Oh, God. That's too much info.
Never mind.
It's not that episode. It's Money Monday, guys.
There you go.
Okay.
But,
So you did 1 year, got kicked out. And so what other jobs did you hold? That's where we were.
So I think
fruit truck. Well, that was your first business. We'll get into
I used to work
after.
I used to work at retirement home. I was like a server. So I had to wear a bow tie.
Oh shit.
You know, and that also taught me servanthood, you know, because one of my secrets that it's not sex, serve your way to success. I've been in a lot of rooms by just serving. I gained a lot of mentorship by serving people, adding value to them and doing it for free.
Yeah.
Problem with most people is if money isn't tied to the opportunity, generally they don't do it. So they miss out on so many great opportunities because there's no paycheck tied to it. Mm-hmm. So that's nor here nor there, but that's one of my secrets. But bro, I did camps. I did a lot. I'm gonna literally list out all 10 of them, so I could really be like this.
No,
I
that's
named
fine.
like 7 of
you
them.
named a bunch of them, which is I think very important for
Yeah.
guys to know that you you got fired by a bunch of jobs, lost a bunch of different regular jobs. So how did you transition into the entrepreneurship? Well, you said your first business was a fruit truck.
First business.
Can you tell us
was
about
fruit.
that?
So the fruit truck came about because I got fired. I had no choice. I had to figure something out. So I went back to live. Well, I was already living with my grandma. Got kicked out of college.
What year is this approximately, so people know?
It's 14 years ago. I don't know what year that is.
That would be probably like 2011, 2012, around there.
I was just turning probably 20. I'm 34 now, so I was turning like 20 years old.
Yep.
Just got kicked out of the second semester. And I'm like, bro, I got to figure something out. I can't go back to a job.
Yeah.
And I was taking my grandma to get fruit every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, is this how you start this? So I started a fruit truck. After I started the fruit truck, I started a cleaning business. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the
how'd you get the truck is my question.
So, bro, you don't even, the truck that I had, bro, was a broken down truck. It was like something I bought for $500. We towed it to the spot. I faked the inspection.
Okay.
I'm talking about we had a tarp on it because they had a busted window.
Okay.
Like I'm talking about.
So it just stayed stationary.
Damn.
All right. So you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm in my head. I'm thinking like it's a fruit truck, like an ice cream truck, or a food truck where it's like it has a little window and you can deliver.
You throw the back of the truck up.
Yep.
Start selling the fruit out the back of the truck.
Okay.
Dollar fruit bags, oranges,
Gotcha.
apples, watermelons, everything.
Okay.
I'll go buy it for this price and I'll flip it. I'll bag it up and sell it.
Just sell it for like double. Or whatever.
And I was doing that for like 2 years, made no money, bro. I was
Damn.
Best day, probably like $40-$50 profit. Best day
What?
in the entire 2 years. You know when you start businesses, generally you don't know about profit and
you don't
net
know about profit loss.
and,
Yeah.
Usually I was making $100 a day, $200, but when I actually looked at my numbers, I was spending $150 a day on fruit. Some days making $75. I was going more negative most days than actually making money.
Damn.
But what it did was those 12 years, those 2, it gave me grit.
Yeah.
Every single day I couldn't even eat, y'all, because y'all heard Biggie John, don't get high off your own supply.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat the fruit because I'm eating the profit. So every day I had to serve my customers good because I was hoping they leave me a tip. So when I get a tip for $1.25, I go to the Chinese store, buy me a rice and gravy. That's all I ate. So I was dying to get home with my grandma because I knew she had a meal for me by like 7:38. And that's literally, that created a grit, that created 12 years, that created my work ethic. And I just haven't looked back. And then I started a cleaning business, started junk removal. So when I got off work at the fruit truck, I'll go out scrapping metal. Then I started a t-shirt brand. Like, I I've been a guy I will not go back to a job, dog. You got to kill me. It's either entrepreneurship or death for me.
Okay.
There's no in
Damn.
between for me.
That
So
conviction is strong.
The metal scrapping business, you did that.
Yeah.
How long did you do that for?
I did that for years, 3-4. Then I did junk removal. And all of these business was done by a suggestion. You ever thought about doing junk removal? No, I didn't. You ever thought about doing cleaning? My accountant called me. I got somebody that want their gym clean on a monthly basis. You do that, right? I didn't. I like, yep. I said, I commit in the chat. Y'all say commit first. I commit first, figure out the rest later on everything that I do. That's why most people ain't successful. They get in their head.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, Fresh, I got this business idea. You think I should do it? You're not going to tell them no, but most people are going to tell them no. Their friends, their peers who got stinking thinking, no, it's a dumb idea. They're telling you it's a dumb idea because they playing their life safe. They telling you it's a dumb idea because they've made it in their mind, I'm going to hug the cubicle till I'm 65. So it will never make sense. You never should ask your coworker if it's a good idea for you to start a business. Why? Because they operate with scarcity and they operate with being dependent on someone. I tell people all the time, if you give somebody the ability to feed you, you also give them the ability to starve you. So it's so important for people to understand. There's nothing wrong with having a job. You got to take that money and make more money. So every time I made more money in these businesses, I would start a new one or I would find a way to make it better. And that's how I just kept progressing.
Yo, forget the Matrix. Pastor Neil's up in this
Yeah.
place tonight, man. Damn, goddamn,
Nah,
bro.
I like it. So you went so you transitioned over to the cleaning business
Yep.
and then
Then I went to I was cleaning business. Then I went to junk removal.
Okay.
Then I started doing junk removal. Built this demolition company.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro, I did a lot.
You were blowing up buildings? Well, not like that.
Yeah,
guys,
I was breaking them down.
Okay.
Like I was breaking big buildings down, and I was start getting all these jobs from my mentor. I had like 4 trucks on the road. Like I was getting
Damn.
busy.
Did you really start getting good profit margins on once you started the demolition business?
Not good profit margins, but because my biggest job I probably got was like 150,000 at that time. I'm like, I'm rich
Per year.
Yeah. No, one job. It's like $150.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay,
I
nice.
was rich. I ripped down a whole. It was like probably a few months, but he kept giving me a bunch of work.
Okay.
But the main job was like 65, 70 grand to demo this building. My mentor, David, put me in position to do it. It's funny. This is the guy who owned the shopping center where my fruit truck was parked at, where he was so mad that I was there. So I hated this guy, and we ended up like being best friends over time.
and then he
He put me in position.
to do it. And you met him through the fruit truck.
I met him through the fruit because he didn't want me on his property. This don't need to be here. Get this truck out of here. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling LNI. You don't belong here. And we was able to build.
Nice.
Attended my wedding. And
So was that
everything.
your first big? Was that your first big check? Was that 150K
Yeah,
project?
Well, it was. He gave me like 65 in the check, but that was like my first big check.
Okay.
Doing that, it was all like $1,000 job, $2,000, $3,000 in a
Damn.
day.
For demolition?
No,
You
I
think
was
they give you
doing
more?
more junk removal. Come to your crib, clean out your basement for you.
Okay.
Take down some sheetrock.
Okay.
It wasn't like the demo job was the biggest job, but I'm in Philly. People cheat, bro. They want you to come rip down the crib, give you a stack. Like
Yeah.
I was doing it for $2-3 grand, but by the time I paid for the demo, by the time I paid for my crew, I wasn't really making no money.
Yeah.
I was
Damn.
overworked, underpaid.
So you were doing hard labor jobs, bro.
Yeah, for 7-8 years,
So
bro.
imagine transitioning to like digital marketing. It's like, yo, this is a piece of cake now. I'm online.
Bro.
Could be anywhere in the world. Boom, boom, boom.
Bro.
So from the demolition business, then is that when you transitioned over to the digital marketing?
So demolition business, I got my mom a vitamin store. So
Okay.
again, and then from there, I got into event spaces. I always remember I had a t-shirt brand, so I always been a social guy. I start throwing all these events. I'm having event after event after event. But the biggest expense when you're having an event is the venue. Like I was just at the Lowe's. The event just cost us like $130,000.
Damn.
I wired them alone. Their portion of that 130 was like 70 or 80,000. Your biggest expense in events is always the venue. So I'm having all these networking events, a venue after venue after venue. Somebody said, bro, you ever thought about getting your own venue?
Might as well.
And
At that point, yeah.
after I did a year of booking out my mentor venue, I got in event spaces. And the reason why I love event spaces, I know you do real estate, is I make the same amount of money with one event space than somebody who has 15 to 20 units.
Really?
Yeah. I told you on the phone a little bit about. So I own 2 event spaces. So
Okay.
that's one of the things. I got so much crap going, but I own 2 event spaces. So how this works, y'all, you
Where are
find
they
a
located?
location, West Philly. I
Well,
got one in West Philly and I got one in North Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm about to get one in Atlanta as well.
Nice.
Smart.
That's smart.
Yeah, I
the
just
Atlanta
pulled up
one is
to
going to
Atlanta,
be.
so I'ma pull.
By the way, when you come to Miami, let me know.
Yeah.
I need a discount.
You got it for free, bro. Y'all got it for free. But yeah, so I pulled up to Atlanta. No, I pulled Philly. So I got my event spaces, and the idea behind an event space, which is so dope, is you rent it out for 4 hours from $700 to $1,000 a pop. You do a Friday for a night, you do a Saturday 2 times, and you do a Sunday 2 times. If you on the low end, that's $2,500 a week, right? That's just on the weekends. You do that times 4, it's 10 grand in a month. Don't let you be getting 700 to 1,000. Then you get somebody who's going to also pay you. You get somebody who's also going to pay you, right? You get somebody who's going to pay you to run a church in there every Sunday. So what I do is I get churches, I get other venues in there who use it every Sunday that pays 90% of the entire overhead. Every event after a church and one other person is pure profit. I'm still having the 20 other events a month, and all of my event space is on autopilot. I've been to my last one. My daughter had a party. I've been one time in the last year. It's fully ran on autopilot. I'm doing 20 to 30 events every single month, probably more than that. So one venue can.
And that's just the West Philly one.
Yeah, that one venue makes me 10 to 15 grand profit. I just signed somebody up to use it every single day. I think the contract for $10,900. They're using it every single day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Monday through Friday. We still got it on the weekends, right?
For the churches.
Yeah, in all the other events that we have. 11 grand a month, bro.
Yo.
Damn.
I don't got to show up. They get their own key. Y'all set it up. Y'all break it down every single day. Like, when you start learning how to make money, like, once you get hooked on making money, not get hooked, but once you start searching for opportunities and not saying everything's a scam, which stands for still confused about money. Like,
peep game.
I like that one, man.
That's hard. That's hard.
So once you understand it, you start finding more and more opportunities. Like a lot of people, you said, dang, most people don't know this exists. A lot of my homies got a bunch of units making more money than them because I got one location that's pumping out 10 to 20 grand profit a month. And not only that, I show you how to do this without even owning the building.
Hold on, Neil, stop real quick.
Yeah.
Chat niggas. That was free game for y'all. Right now, like the video, man. Go follow
like
Neil,
the goddamn
man.
video.
He's preaching to y'all right now in the choir.
And all his links are below, guys.
This is some good advice, man.
So, because that's very interesting because I always thought about, because next year I want to get into commercial real estate.
Yeah,
right
we
now
talked
I'm
about
in the
it.
residential stuff, and you had alluded to this a bit, but you didn't tell me this amount of detail. So, you what kind of people like because you would think to yourself like, okay, who's holding events this often, this frequently? Like I obviously the church, you got the churches.
Yeah, that's just one, bro.
That's just one. Okay, but there's multiple churches that use it.
Yeah, so look, I'll break down several different events for you guys real quick.
Yeah,
so
sure.
The church, and that's one of my secrets, right? Here's the thing. I'm on this podcast. Most of you listen to this stuff that I'm breaking down the game. Most people ain't going to use it anyway. So when I give people strategies on making money, it be going in one ear and out the other.
Of course, yeah.
So most 90% of people here, they ain't going to do anything with it anyway. So I could come on and give it everything.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm going to give it anyway because y'all my people.
But, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Listen up, guys.
Yeah. So one of the things that we do is, one, you got your church. You find one church, they paying you $700 to a stack a month. Most people's overhead is about $2 grand and $3 grand max. Then every single month, you host your own monthly comedy show, which you could partner with somebody. You host your monthly small business event where you get 10 different vendors that come in your venue. They all pay you $100 for a table. So they have a pop-up shop where they come sell their own goods. That's $1,000 a month. Comedy show, you making $1,000 a month, right? You go to a masjid who may need a place to use it for mass or something, a mosque, excuse me. I want to make sure I'm saying that properly. They may pay you $1,000 a month. So the first two are guaranteed locked in people, right? And then every other event you have outside of your own events is all profit, but you can have 4 stationary events every single month. You also can have an art show. So you can find artists that do a 50-50 split. Yo, you could come use my venue. I'm going to use 4 different artists once a month. First Fridays, we have an art show every single month. First Fridays, 4 different artists come, right? We split the revenue 50-50. Whatever's sold that night, y'all get 50, I get 50. Or 4 different artists come, I charge all of them artists $250 each. You keep all of your money. Now I'm making a stack a month from the artists.
There you go.
Now I'm making a stack a month from a comedy show. I'm making a stack a month from the church. And now I'm still renting it out for all these different baby showers. We doing baby showers. That's our #1 booked event is baby showers.
Okay, I was going to ask, like, what else? Okay, wow.
We renting it out during the week, co-working space. Like, it's so many different angles, and it's just you. And here's the thing. Your biggest is no maintenance because they're in and out of your venue.
Yeah.
It's not like they're in a crib. They're sitting there wear and tear land. You come in my venue for 4 hours, you're out.
Yeah.
Nothing. The most maintenance is we got to paint the walls every 4 months because people sit there, lean up against it, and they got denim on it or their chairs. So this is just one revenue stream that just produces cash.
Autopilot.
And allow me to diversify and invest. I was able to retire my mom off of this.
Damn, that's solid, bro.
Yeah, that's how I retired my mom.
When you got your first check,
Yeah.
what did you spend that money on? This $65K
First check. What else? Man.
from the demolition, the first big check.
Man, you know what? I don't think I was spending that because I was working so hard to get it. So, I'm going to be honest, y'all. I didn't start spending money. Like, I've been making cool money probably for the last 4 years, 4 or 5 years. And cool money is relative to whoever's listening. But I didn't spend money till I bought my Rolls Royce, honestly. Like, I was just chilling. Like, I was in Philly in the crib just stacking. Like, no, I was just out the way for like 2 years just grinding, like working on my digital stuff, working on my event spaces. That was my first big purchase. Other than that, I wasn't because I thought about my money. I worked so hard for my money.
Yeah.
So I look at money like, I tell people, you got to, just say you buy Balenciagas for a stack. I don't look at it as 1,000. I look at it as, if you're working a job, how many hours does it take to make $1,000?
Yeah. Right.
So if it takes you 30 hours or 40 hours, I'm making this up, you spent 40 hours to buy that. So I look at things in time. So my first big purchase was probably my Rolls Royce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that was probably like, I bought a Rolls Royce almost a year and a half ago, maybe. Yeah.
Damn. So you were like stacking money for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, I was just stacking, staying out the way.
That's inspiring, man.
Grinding.
Nah, that's good stuff.
Staying low.
So to get an event space, if anyone wants to get into this, because we talked about this as well. How much would that cost someone? Probably $1 million, depending on where you buy it.
Bro. The way I teach it, bro, you could get an event space for like all in under 30 bands, and I show you how to.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
And
commercial property like that?
the lease way.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're in there within 3 months making
Sheesh.
cash flow. That's what I'm telling you. Most people don't have the credit. Like the only reason why
I was gonna say like
the reason why I
went
went the lease option initially, I hit my brother up, Doug Depp, real estate. That's my guy. He the one taught me about. He helped me with real estate. I had several rental properties. I kept getting burnt. Like I'm talking about. I don't know if you ever heard the horror tenant stories. That was me. It discouraged me so bad.
Breaking down your spots and all that.
Dog.
Termites.
So I hit him up. I'm like, bro, I got an opportunity to get an event space. The problem with getting this event space, fam, is I'm not going to own a building. But listen, bro, if I do 10 events a month at $700, I got $7,000 a month. My overhead at that time was only $1,700 a month.
To have that event space.
$1,700 first month, last month security. They fixed most of it up. I was all in on my first event space, $24,000. No, $18,000 all in my first event space.
Wow.
All in. Meaning that's the first month, last month, security, fixing everything up, everything. You make that back in 2-3 months, and then the rest cash flow. And that's before I knew everything I knew now. Like, I could show you how to go get 30, 40, 50 grand, 0% interest, free money, then go flip that bread. But more of the story is Yeah, 20, 30 grand for that. I got people getting them for $5
So
grand,
you didn't own
grand.
it. You didn't.
I didn't own it. Oh, but
Okay.
why I didn't
All right.
own it? Because my credit was messed up 5 years ago. I had a
okay.
bad credit score. And
Okay.
in order for you to buy a building, I don't know everything I know now. I could go get commercial loans, 2-3% and all of that now. But the thing is, I wasn't educated enough to know that I didn't know about the 203K FHA loan where you could.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I didn't know.
Gotcha.
So in my mind, in order to buy that building, he wanted like $1 million or $2 million.
Okay.
Let's just call it $1 million.
Yeah.
You need 20% down.
Yep.
Which means you need $200,000. I didn't know nobody that had $200,000
liquid,
cash.
liquid.
That's going to help me get a building.
Yeah.
So I talked to him. He said, "Bro, a bird in the hand is better than not having one at all."
Facts.
So I leased it. That got me free. I started making so much cash. You got to think. I was making, and you don't have to physically do the work. You let them in. They use your space. You let them out. Clean it up. Redo it again.
Bam.
And again.
And at this point, did you manage it yourself or did
I managed myself for the first like 2.5, 3 years? Me.
Okay.
Like grinding my face off. Like I didn't, before I start automating it, before I start putting teams in place, I did everything on all my businesses
Was that
first.
demolition money what you used to get into this leasing event
Yeah,
space?
I used some junk removal money.
Okay.
My grandma might even gave me some bread. I don't even, and I had my clothing line. I was just stacking, and I used credit. I leverage everything.
But see, you know what's smart about it?
Yeah.
You actually did the business yourself.
Yep.
The first year. So you know what? Now I understand the business. I could put it to somebody else so they can manage it for me.
Hey,
Smart.
peep this. Nobody in my businesses, right? Every business I got, you can't tell me something's taken to. I did every position in most of my businesses for the most part. Every single position I did it. So you can't come here and. Yo, it took me an hour to break down that event. You lying. I could go break down an event right now in 20, 30 minutes by myself because I did it. I know how swift you move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I love that about I did everything in my business, so I know how most of them things work.
No,
Damn, that's fire,
awesome,
man.
Bro, I'll read some of these real quick, and then we'll get over. So great. So we have the background on going to school.
Yep.
Then the jobs. Then how that led to starting businesses. Then that businesses. You took those businesses, took the money from that, and funneled it into your first event space, which started getting you to serious money now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and how much were you making, by the way, at that point? From your event space?
I was making about 10 to 15,000 a month.
Nice.
Yeah.
So all right. So
and you feel rich when you make 10,000 a month.
Hell
I don't know when y'all made I know when you I don't know about y'all. But when you make that first 10 grand a month, you like bet I made it. And then for me, my first 10 grand a month, then I got the 11, then I got the 12, then I stopped doing everything that I was doing to get there, and I had to start over again. So I'm so happy that happened to me now, y'all, because now like I don't care about money no. I just be grinding like after I make it, next. That's the mentality. I don't do no scoreboard watching. I don't talk about last week. I don't talk about yesterday. None of that matters. That's it.
In the future, yeah.
I'm playing all out every day.
Damn, that's good. A person, $10. I have to say this episode is going in. I love the do or die energy. Real ones can relate to everything Neo is saying right now. This is the best podcast in the world, period. Nobody touching F&F.
Facts, man.
Yeah, we got y'all, man.
Facts.
Teach you guys how to make money, womanize, get in shape, everything. Mike Busby, $5. How would I find a mentor?
He's right here, man. He's right here.
He's right here, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
So,
listen.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna tell them, and I even created a link for them. They could get a strategy session with my team, digitalbusinesscall.com. Go set one up.
Link is below, guys.
Yeah, see how we can help y'all. We got several options. Yeah.
Can we bring it up right now
Yeah.
so they can see it?
Yeah. Use and the link is below, guys. It says Freshandfit on it, and we'll pull it up for you guys right now here. So you got your first event space. So you're clearing $10,000, $12,000, $13,000 a month doing that.
Yep.
And then what did you do from that point? How did you transition to the next
Digital marketing.
endeavor?
Digital marketing. So my very first thing of digital marketing, I had something called Circle of Greatness Academy.
Okay.
It was like I had my event space, and this this introduced me to digital marketing, right?
You have your first event space at this point, right? You didn't get the North Philly one
yet. I didn't have
yet.
the second one yet.
Okay.
So I went in an event. One of my mentors at the time, his name was Kendall, hit me up like, bro, can I use? He had his assistant hit me up. Hey, can I use your event space?
And this is a site, guys, right here. By the way.
Yep, it'll allow you to book a call. We probably don't got many available, so if you're interested, I would only do that if you're serious, not curious, y'all. That's only for somebody who want to make 10 to 100 grand a month.
Guys, I'm about to do this after the show. This shit is crazy, bro.
Serious, not curious. I like that.
It ain't for
I
you,
like that.
y'all.
Serious, not curious.
So, he hit me up like, yo, bro, I'm trying to use your event space. Had his assistant. At that time, y'all, I'm grinding. You can't do this for free. Like, I just can't. Hit me back, man. Can I use your space? I'm like, I ended up saying yes. And mind you,
who was this guy, by the way?
His name was Kendall. Somebody who I was looking up to.
Okay.
He came into space, and mind you, I don't show up to events no more. I was still showing up, but I had a team at that time, or had somebody that could do it for me. I just happened to show up for some odd reason. I walked into space. And mind you, I've been having all these networking events all this time. I've been having mad networking events. So many people in the city was beginning to know me or knew me. I was building my name, building my brand. Yeah. And he went in there, he did this whole presentation about networking, helping you. He can connect you with certain things, business. He got done and said, it's $49 a month. 30 days for free, then $49 a month. I'm like, wait, I've been doing this for the last 2 years, helping all these people, making all these connections, like connecting y'all, right? I didn't connect y'all, but just say I connect y'all become business partners. I get $0 in that transaction.
Yep.
I've been doing that for 2 years.
Yep.
And when I saw that he did that, and wait, it's $49 a month, I'm like, I could do this. So I hit him a week later, like, man, listen, I don't know if you can teach me. Like, I want to set up what you did. I believe I could do that here in Philly. Can you show me how to do this?
Yeah.
He told me everything I needed. Do this, do this, do that. That's it. So many people don't start businesses because we overcomplicate the crap.
Or they don't ask because they're scared to ask.
They don't ask.
What?
You know what the answer is when you don't ask, right, Fresh?
Nothing.
Exactly. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Answer is 100% no, I cannot help you.
Even the Bible says, ask and thou shalt receive.
Facts.
There you go.
Bingo. So what I did was I asked him, he told me everything. I thought, wait, I don't need a website? He said, nope. I don't need this. He said, nope. I don't need this. He said, nope. I started this business with $50. It was just a flyer.
What year was this so that people know? Do you remember?
It got to be like 4 to 5 years ago. I don't remember. It was 4 to 5 years
2015-ish.
ago. It was right when I started the event space.
2015, 2016.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm like, that's all I need? He said, yeah, flyer. I said, man, I'm going to try this. This don't sound too difficult. So I created a 30-day free trial. I said, my first 30 days, I'm going to give these people nothing but mad value. And that's exactly what I did. I'm having calls. I'm bringing guests in. We have networking events free. Y'all can join. I got like 500 or 1,000 people in. Didn't make no money because that first month hit, was like $8,000. I'm like, whoa, that thing worked.
Mm-hmm.
Then next month, 9,000. Next month, 10,000. It just kept going up. Boom, 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 boom. And I just ran that for like a year. But the problem in that time, I lost millions of dollars because it wasn't in a funnel. It wasn't in a way like the best time to sell a customer is right after they buy.
Yeah.
So when they're buying,
upsell.
upsells. And so many entrepreneurs literally don't notice. I watch so many entrepreneurs lose so much money, man, because they sell a customer one thing and that's it. And we did that for years, me and my brother Matt, years, because we didn't have no darn mentorship. We had nobody teaching us any of these things. Most people always ask how much mentorship costs. The question people got to ask is how much does it cost when you don't do it? It cost me millions because I didn't notice. So now, like I told you, one ebook made $1.2 million. It's not because I sold that ebook so many times. It's because instead of somebody coming to just spend 47, they end up spending 300, 400, 500 through one funnel. But I have thousands of people come through Circle of Greatness Academy, but I only sold them that one. Join the membership is X amount a month. But at that time, I didn't sell them, hey, you also get this audio book. Also get my other book with it. Also get this. Also get that. So many people leave a lot of bread on the table because they don't have that sequence. So I ran that. I still have Circle of Greatness, but I did that for years. Like, just kept getting better. Then I went to, with my event space, somebody said, yo, 3 years in the event space, you should teach that. Like, all right, maybe I should. That's when I started teaching that. And then the rest is history. I've just been teaching people how to, like, I got probably right now 400 people around America with event spaces that's making some real paper. I got thousands of people online making money.
And I'll tell you this, it's a very interesting niche because I remember when me and you spoke about it on the phone, I was like, I don't know anyone that teaches people how to get event spaces.
Exactly.
Like, that's a very niched real estate thing. And the thing is that you teach them how to do it without even them having to necessarily purchase the property.
Yep.
Which is a whole other thing, because to get a commercial property like that, you're talking about M's, you know, 1 million, whatever, depending on what city you're in. God forbid you're in like somewhere like New York City or LA. You need a couple million to get an event space.
Leasing it, just first, last, and
security, and then licensing, permits, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's
not bad at all.
That's one of the strategies I teach. I didn't even come on here to talk about that, so I got to get y'all a link to give people some sort of training, maybe a book,
that's
course
great stuff.
To show them how to do this.
Real quick, Superchats real quick.
Okay, so we got
Dominique Sheldon.
So y'all enjoying it though? Y'all let me know in the comments.
They're loving
I just
it,
want to
bro.
make sure. I never did this. Let me know if y'all getting any value.
By the way,
y'all.
he's saying Boosted Coyote says this dude's gonna be lit on after hours. Actually, you know what? They want you on after hours show. So we need to have you back for a show, bro.
Listen, we coming back.
This video is going to save a lot of people from poverty. Facts. We got y'all.
Yeah.
And then we got AJ Guerrero, $20. Middle Eastern Myron has not made an appearance for a while now. His pimp hand is necessary to keep these after hours shormutas in line. This guy, bro. Thank you guys for providing guidance and knowledge to men all over the world. We got you, AJ Guerrero.
Yeah.
And then
As long as they getting value, I want to make sure I ain't wasting.
No.
time.
They're loving it, bro. You get flame emojis.
Drop some flames, y'all. Drop some flames.
We living this, bro. I'm saying I'm
Viking
signing up.
Paradigm.
There you
know,
go.
that's our internet guy. Loving the show. We loving this, bro. I'm signing up. Okay, great. More free. Absolutely, man. So, so is this how you leverage? So you got the so you do the event space. You sell. You get on. You get in with that guy. He teaches you how to like kind of get a subscription based platform.
Yep.
Where you teach guys how to do the event space thing.
No, I never. The subscription was just teaching you business in general.
Okay.
And also showing you how to network and making connections for you, essentially.
Gotcha. Which is what he had done in your event space prior, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
And
you're like, what the hell? I need to make money off this.
I did the exact same thing. Listen to me. There's nothing wrong with There's nothing wrong with being a copycat if you're copying the right cat.
Exactly.
And
There
if you do
go.
it better.
Facts.
So and then you made that money. So now you're making your 10, 11, 12
Yep.
grand off your event space.
Yep.
Now you're also got your subscription thing. Now you're
Yep.
making about 20,000
And
a
that's
month.
how I got another event space, because I started using the cash from the other event space and the digital money to get another event space.
And that's how you got your North Philly spot.
Exactly. I tell
Bam.
people all the time is this, man. You have to make your money work for you so you don't have to work for it.
Bam. Yo, I got an answer, bro.
Yep.
What is your definition of success?
Yeah. So my definition of success, good question. It's really relative to the person. So for me, it's about freedom. So I got a wife, I got multiple kids. My mom is retired, my wife is retired, everybody free. My team's eating, everybody on my team is living their life. You know what I'm saying? So success to me is making sure you're good and the people around you good. You know what I mean? And just freedom. I love freedom. I get to wake up every single day and play all out and do what I love every single. That's success to me. Being able to control your own time, your own destiny, and do what you want when you want. That's success to me.
That's fire. Now, question for you again. So, rapper, no.
Yep.
Athlete, no.
Yep.
Entrepreneur, yes.
Yes, sir.
So you're black. We're all black here,
Yep.
right?
They always
it's
ask me.
funny because people say all the time, "Oh, you're not a ball player, you're not a football player. Like, how are you making this money?
Yep.
Are you an athlete?
Yep.
How do you do
Or
it?
they think you're a scammer.
Exactly.
Which is, what's that acronym again? I'm going to write that one down.
A scam. Still confused about money.
How do you deal with hate, brother? Because obviously you're making money online, you're doing well. People are like, no, he shouldn't. He doesn't deserve that. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not an NBA. How's he doing this? Making his money?
Bro, I pull up in my Lamb. So I got
Mhm.
the Rolls Royce,
Mhm.
got the Lamb truck. I bought that for my wife, and I got an Evo, a Lamb car. And,
Sheesh.
right.
Okay.
So when we pull up, like that's all my homies. Him 500. We pulling up, and when y'all come to ship your joint to Atlanta one
Yeah.
day. I'm talking about, bro, how we pull up,
I'm down.
man. We pulling up 15 deep, all entrepreneurs, everybody getting to it, and you know. The reason why I do the shirt, y'all, newageceos.com, y'all gotta wear it. This the brand, this the official uniform of every entrepreneur. But I wear this because I need to let that young man know you don't got. There's nothing wrong with no rappers, nothing wrong with no athletes. I listen to music, I watch athletes, and I play basketball.
But
Don't box me in saying that's the only way you could get some real paper out here. So I gotta let people know I got the cars, I got the lifestyle, I'm building the dream home, I got all of those things that someone has, and I did it the right way. I'm an entrepreneur, so I just be trying to let people know. And as far as haters, my brother Wallow says haters is your marketing team. I focus on, I focus on not acknowledging them and just focus on me, because if I start thinking about all the people got something to say, you gotta be mentally tough too.
gotta be.
If you want nothing to happen, if you don't want nobody to say something, don't do nothing. Go sit under a rock. Somebody always gonna have something to say. I don't care what it is that you do.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I'd rather not be broke though. I mean, you could say whatever you want. I'm doing well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
No, that's absolutely true. Anything else, Chris, here?
Yeah.
And then we got, okay, so $5 from Smiley. Do I need experience in real estate before joining the program?
No, so you don't need no experience with the event spaces, man. We got a super formula that works extremely well, that breaks everything down for you step by step. Full-fledged program, coaches, everything. We give you everything you need. Go to, what's the site I said? I don't even have this. We don't even sell this program anymore. It's not like the course or anything. I literally created this specifically for you guys. So if you go to
Is it
eventsspacesecrets.com, watch a video, you could book a call with our team. Or what's the one, Myron? I'm sorry,
Mods,
y'all.
can you put in chat, please?
Yeah, so we got
It's
go to digitalbusinesscall.com.
Yeah,
Get on a call with my
digitalbusinesscall.com.
team. They will let you know what's the best option for you, right? 15-minute call. free strategy call C is event space for you. Do you want to get in our digital business? Like, we got so many different ways we don't believe in just selling you anything. You might want to get in event spaces. You might want to create your own ebooks and own digital products. Like, so book a call free. Hop on.
I actually do
want
to learn that actually.
Yeah.
Ebooks and all that stuff.
Bro, it's the game, bro.
I'm down.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Have you met CEO Matty J?
That's my man, bro.
Yeah,
because call him right. That's my guy.
He's killing it. I know he's killing it too.
That's my man.
There you go.
And then we got let's see here, Zay. Have Rory and Maul on your after show, okay? And then we got Bitcoin Bobby. This is value. Did you utilize ClickFunnels to upscale? Yeah. How did you utilize digital marketing? Was it FB ads or IG ads to reach more leads?
It's funny. I actually just won an award from ClickFunnels. I made like probably over 15 million online.
Yeah, they gave you a big plaque now.
I got the big $10 million plaque, and I got like 4 or 5 of the small ones just recently at the last award. So
that's what's up.
I do this digital stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
very
saying?
difficult to
I'm not too bad with the digital stuff.
Cause see, like you might know enough in the space, but you can always learn more. There's always new avenues, new apps, new platforms. Like, bro, you never know enough.
Bro, listen to me. My number one thing that sets me apart from most people is I invest so much in myself. Like last 2 years, I'm all in about $275,000 in personal development. I'm joining 3 more masterminds before this end of the year.
Damn.
Cost me another $150,000, right? But the amount of information and game and connections I get is
priceless.
You can't even put a price tag on it. I wouldn't have known. My homies I grew up with can't teach me this game. My mom can't teach me this game. I go in all these rooms. I'm the only black person in the room.
That's how you know.
Let's keep it 1,000. Yeah, let's keep it all the way 1,000, right? Yeah.
We generally, as the coach, and this is not everybody, y'all, but we spend more money on our head than in our head.
Clothes.
We spend more money on our body than in our body. So we never look. When it's time to invest in something, we don't invest. When it's time to make we always ask what it costs. The question is how much it costs if you don't. So I'm constantly putting so much money back into my brand and my businesses because the more y'all hear, the more you learn, the more you earn. Somebody drop earn in the chat, y'all. That's how you get bread.
Yeah,
learning more.
We got Football Silva 8.
I need the best way to get in contact with Neo. FNF always have great advice, but tonight's episode has so many gems. A mentor like this is what I have been looking for lately. I have this guy's mentality about the 9-to-5 jobs, but I just need the right guidance. Guys,
go.
all his links are below. His Instagram,
follow me on the gram.
And all his links are there, guys. Make sure to check them out. Akin Pierre, $5. Man, do not bring Neo on the after our show. Y'all gonna get him divorced around all these thoughts.
Bro, look, y'all, I'm married with kids, happily married. I can't wait to go see my wife and my kids. Yo, I don't want no smoke.
I gotta know, bro. How did you choose her as your wife? Because obviously you're making money now. People looking at you like, yo, he's popping, like he got bread. How do you choose her out of all the girls, bro?
I got the easiest answer for you, bro. So my wife used to make more money than me.
Oh, damn.
I met her. I told y'all my life changed at the private airport. I met her, and that's where I know billionaires and millionaires exist, and you can fly private. And that been my lady. Well, she had a dude at the time. I just kept pursuing her. When they broke up, I just kept going after it, and she just had to rock out. So my wife.
That's why you don't let the guy stay around, guys.
Facts. So my wife, bro, my wife, bro, used to be in the junk removal trucks with me. My wife used to be moving furniture with me. My wife, down right now, if everything went down, we got to go back to the hood, to the trenches. Let's get it. Like that been right now, whatever I need. My wife right now, she could buy whatever she want. She still be like, babe, I love going to the thrift store. She just like, she don't spend no, she's just down with me. Like, she just rocking. So
see,
I found her before getting no paper. My wife don't care about no paper, bro. Like, I bought her a lamb truck just to buy her like, oh, she didn't know what it was. She didn't know it was a lamb truck at first. I rented out the stadium, the Braves stadium, bought her a lamb truck, dropped the box. She was more excited about, I had not advertising on the Jumbotron, 9 reasons I love you. Oh, the 9 reasons I love you. The car's cute though, but the 9 reasons. So my wife just been down forever. So if you find a real one down with you, you gotta lock her in.
And look, guess what?
Yeah.
It's on the show all the time. She's adding value to Neil's life.
Facts, bro.
That's hard to find, bro.
My wife out the way. She don't bother me with no bull crap, bro. My wife
peace of mind.
I
Value?
go home, I'm cool, whatever I need. I can't wait to get home tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got Larry Williams, $10. This is my first super chat. This episode is lit. I'm so glad I got Cancinio live. I hope you guys can connect and bring on some of his people. No, absolutely.
No,
bro.
after this, we got
gotta
to
make it happen. And then Hood Ninja Fresh, for everyone in the chat, whatever you decide to do, shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you still amongst the stars. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. So yeah, no, we got you, bro. So okay, so you get the North Philly spot. So then tell us how you transition over now into like the full-time digital marketing. Is that where the money from that is what you use to get into a full-time, or?
Yeah, so I mean, you don't need, the good thing with digital marketing, you don't need a lot of money to start, essentially. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Very low overhead.
Yeah, super low. You just need to know what you're doing. You need to know how to market. You need to create a product. I tell people this is a wealth question. What can you create once? I want y'all to write it down. And in the chat, write it too. What can you create one time that will pay you forever? Another question, ask yourself. These questions really got me free and helped me make a lot of money. What comes easy to you and harder to others? Like, that's called your gift. Package that up, create it, and somebody probably needs that.
Bam.
And that's just
I like
literally
that.
what I did. I packaged up my gifts, identified things that people need, and I gave people what they needed.
Yo, real quick.
Yep.
We got a special guest in the house. Could you bring it up, Chris?
Yeah, sure.
PJ Kev approved. Yo.
PJ just texted me like, yo, you in Miami just 2 days ago. Like, bro, I'm
Look,
like, yeah, I'm in Miami.
He says,
That's
PJ
my
Kev,
guy.
a lot of information here. Miss you at TEDx. Great show, guys. Keep it up, guys. Yo,
Damn, there you
That's
go.
my
Shout out to
guy,
PJ.
you know what it
Shout
means
out
how
to
PJ
PJ.
Kev approve you? That's top level, bro. That means you're a top level guy.
me and PJ, we was on, last time we was together, we was on a golf stream together. I think we was on like a G4. Yeah, that's
you
my
go.
man.
Yeah, for you, some of you guys that missed the episode of PJ Kev, he's pretty much an aviation specialist with, luxury jets, helps guys get, the G4s, G5s, all the rappers, what you guys hear them talking about in music
Shout out to
videos.
Kev, man.
He's the one
shout out
that makes
PJ.
sure that
And
people
actually-
are able to travel.
Because of him, I got to go to WizKid's concert VIP. So
There you
shout out
go.
to PJ Kev, man.
Bam, shots.
I literally was talking to PJ like, bro, I need to book Diddy for me, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. So our next conference is in February, bro. We looking at Barack Obama right now.
What about Freshandfit, bro?
We gonna yo, you know what's so crazy, bro? I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
I didn't even tell you this. We just had the event in Miami. I knew y'all was gonna interview me, but I know y'all got an elaborate setup here. But I was like, yo, come interview me live at the conference.
Oh, shit.
That's what my guys normally do. We use Earn Your Leisure. So we had Shaq.
Shout out to them.
Rick Ross, right?
Yeah, Shaq, Rick Ross,
I saw
Floyd
that.
Mayweather. So every time we have a conference, we let's talk about probably having y'all do one at our joint coming up in February. It's gonna,
Sure. We had Earn Your Leisure on here too, man. They're
Yeah.
great. They're great, man.
bro.
They're
That's
great.
my guys, Shotty
Yeah.
and Troy. Yeah, shout out them.
They were the first ones I saw actually wearing those shirts.
Yeah.
They were the first ones
Yeah.
I saw wearing them.
They my guys, man. I've been on their podcast. That episode, I talked all about event spaces on there too. Like,
Yeah. There's no one I know that talks about that, bro. That's why I was
Yeah,
like,
it's unique, bro.
for me as a real estate guy, I was like, wow, this is new. I've
Bro,
never heard of someone
you gotta
getting
do
into this.
that, bro. You need to do it out here, bro. You get one. I got at least 4 or 5 people in Miami running it up.
Dude.
One did 19 grand last month. The other one, she had about 35, 40K a month. One space, bro.
Damn.
Yo, I just thought about it.
Overhead under 5,000.
We could do live shows in that venue.
Facts, of course.
For like the
so the
supporters.
people could come.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'm doing a podcast. Oh my gosh, I talked to you about my buddy David on Social Proof.
Yes.
I'm doing a live podcast tomorrow. I'm having everybody come through, just catered food, just pull up
Okay.
while I record. So yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
All
that'd
right.
be dope.
No, that'll be lit.
That's fire.
So you got the North Philly spot now, and then how did you transform over into the full time
Yeah.
digital marketing?
So
from there?
I mean, I've always been a full-time entrepreneur. So and again, I still have both of my spots rolling for me. So what I did was, when they told me about you should start teaching people, I started teaching people event spaces. Then I got into ebooks. Then I just kept evolving, kept creating things.
So
I
it's creating
started
a snowball.
finding partners, helping them create products and services. And I haven't stopped. I've engulfed myself in learning about digital marketing. I go to every conference there is. That's why my job next 3 months, I'm on the road every week, going to conferences, going to Mastermind. I am a sponge. I'm trying to learn as much as I can learn to help me level. It's the number one key to leveling up. Like, if you are, like, insanity says doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I'll be very upset with myself next year if I'm making the same money I'm making right now. If I'm in the same position I'm in right now, that means I didn't do anything to grow. If you're staying the same, it's a problem. You got to be evolving and trying to level up. So I'm just trying to level up.
Man,
every day.
I don't know
It's
about
insane
y'all.
to stay the same.
Facts.
There you go.
That's good.
I don't know about y'all, bro.
insane to
man.
stay the
I gotta
same.
come up with the rhymes too, bro.
Yeah,
You out
yeah,
here
yeah.
spitting bars. I gotta.
I don't know about y'all niggas, but I'm inspired as fuck right now.
Yeah.
Appreciate
No, this
that,
is great,
bro.
man.
Yes,
Money
sir.
Mondays, guys. That's what it's here for, man.
Monday's lit.
So, I guess I gotta ask you, bro. Like,
yeah.
what is one mistake that you see common a lot of entrepreneurs make on the way up? Like, just one thing that just like, bro, don't do this, bro. Why you doing this? Like, you see all the time from entrepreneurs coming up.
Can
Like,
I say two?
Yeah, two. Yeah, go ahead.
So one is stopping and starting, bro. I mean, people hit me up, yo, I'm about to start again, bro. You should have never stopped. Don't stop no matter how hard it gets. And another mistake that entrepreneurs have is not charging enough. They don't charge enough for their value and what they're worth. So because of that, they're not making the amount of money they could make. You know what I mean? Years I undercharge. I go on the job, yeah, it's $1,000. They say yes too fast. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I walk out of the job, my pay after everything was like $100 because I had to pay my staff, had to pay the gas, had to pay the truck. So one of the big mistakes, and if y'all had this mistake in the chat, say I do, like undercharging for your services. Understand this, the cheapest isn't the best and the best isn't the cheapest. So you got to start doubling, tripling, and quadrupling your prices. And that's one of the things I like to teach people. You have to.
Damn.
If you're good at what you do,
You got to go high ticket, man.
you have to.
Especially in today's day, like you got to go high ticket.
Bro, that's
And
it.
then hell, with something like that where you have employees and everything, you got to go super high ticket.
Bro, listen, one of my masterminds is $55,000.
Damn.
And that's on discount. It's going up, right?
Yeah.
But I say all that to say I had people making $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month. So the payoff is they're going to make an extra $50,000 to $250,000 in the next year.
Yeah.
Giving me 50 is
It's
light.
nothing. Yeah.
Like
That's
what's
nothing.
it's irrelevant.
I've heard of other
yeah.
masterminds that are, 200, 300, $250,000, for a mastermind.
I'm
So
about to
that's
join
not-
one in a year for 100,000.
Yeah.
The
It's actually very common.
Price is irrelevant. Like if value, price only matters if value is at. Like if you're giving value, if you're giving a payoff, it's a no-brainer
And
for
also,
people.
they're gonna pay attention at that price. It's like, yo, I'm not here to waste time. I'm here to learn.
Bro, they moving. Yo, I got these people crushing it, bro. They moving so fast because one, they want their investment, and two, they're serious and not curious. They want next level stuff.
Yeah.
They're not here to lollygag.
It's I've always said it, when people pay, they pay attention.
Yeah.
So that's really what
Bro,
happens.
Facts. And there's no transaction. There's no transformation.
Yep.
And the people who pay me that amount of money, our team, we build a funnel for you, a full funnel, ebook
Oh,
funnel,
nice.
a full webinar
Oh, that's
funnel
great.
with all the It's almost a business in the box, and we set the ads up for you.
Oh, what the hell? Then in that case, then yeah.
And
what
you
the
come
hell?
to every mastermind that I have over the year. You get everything I ever created. It's impossible for you not to make your money back.
Yeah. Yeah. For that, yeah. For them to create a funnel for you alone, that's like a $5,000-$10,000 value in itself.
That's a guarantee right
That's
there.
in itself.
Guaranteed,
that's in
bro.
itself. And then running ads is, for people that don't know, running ads is extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Extremely expensive. You don't want to have to deal with that.
You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Have
and you
to.
got to know what you're doing too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
One of the dope things I got out, and maybe I'll talk about it later, I got a challenge coming up. I got a challenge coming up, and in the challenge, I'm teaching people how to create digital products. I'm showing them how to be able to create their own mentorship, their own course, their own products. Like for me, for an hour, get on the call with me for an hour, 15, 20,000. Book me for a speech, 25, 30,000 for an hour. I'm like, yo, I created a 5-day challenge. Come spend 5 full days with me, and I'm gonna show you everything I need so you can literally go run up a bag. And if you want to invest more with me, sure, right? But do that. And I made this easy for y'all. I called it the Freshandfit Challenge.
there you go.
Sheesh.
Bam. And the link is
Okay.
below, guys.
Y'all could go sign up for that, y'all. $300. Spend a full week with me showing y'all everything. Because I want people, bro, the freedom we have, I want people to have it.
Yeah.
And it's easier to create it when you follow a blueprint that works. But
Of
the
course.
problem is we never follow blueprint. If I want to start a podcast, I got to learn from my guys. Like, yo,
Yeah.
how do I create one of the #1 podcasts in under a year with 100 million views? It's a formula.
Yeah.
How do I get in real estate? It's a formula. You need blueprints.
Yeah.
And the
you do.
problem with oftentimes with us in general, we rather go bump our heads. We rather go make mistakes. I pay for mentorships. I pay for masterminds because I don't want a mistake. I know it costs too much.
Yeah.
It could take years.
Bro,
Especially at your level.
I spent 7 years doing a bunch of crap I shouldn't have been doing because nobody said, hey, Nehemiah, come this way, do this, do this, do that. I didn't have that for 7 years. And
I've always said it. You're basically paying to get a GPS because you can try to travel somewhere you've never been before. You know, aka a new financial milestone. You could do it yourself, but what's going to happen is there's going to be more wear and tear on the car. It's going to take you more time. You're going to get frustrated. You can get hurt along the way. You can crash your car along the way. But if you got a GPS, it's going to get you where you need to go in the fastest, most convenient way possible with the least wear and tear. Yeah, it's going to cost you some money to get that GPS, but it's better to save time. And another thing also is, what I've come to realize, just, because I used to work a regular job and then I transitioned over to the podcast. And the biggest thing I learned from going over from, employee to entrepreneur was poor people spend money to poor people spend time to save money, and then rich people spend money to save time.
Say that one more time. Yeah, I don't know if they caught that. I gotta add that to the archive.
You know what I'm saying? Like poor people, right? What they always do is they spend time to save money.
Yep.
But rich people spend money to save time. That's the biggest difference.
That's why they get on jets, bro.
Yeah.
I literally took my wife, 2 kids to the airport. All 3 of my kids. And normally we fly privates often. So it's generally, if I want to go to Miami, it's a quick hour. I'm at the airport from where I live at. I'm at the private airport within 4-minute drive. We drive straight out to the plane. Don't got to talk to nobody. Get right on the plane.
Yep.
We in Miami in an hour.
Damn.
The regular airport's 45 minutes from my house. We got to take off our shoes. We got to go through all this stuff.
Yeah.
Got to get picked. It's just a hassle. The jets cost me $15,000, $20,000 sometimes to get to Miami. But the time and the speed, me using my phone, I pay for speed.
Right.
All the time. How can I get there faster?
Too.
Money loves speed.
Yeah.
Wealth got a need for speed too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's funny because my granddad always told me, right? He was like, yo, you want to know how to make it? See someone that has what you want, right?
Yep.
Ask them how, and shut up and listen. And it's funny because you, bro, you kind of I do that because you've made it.
Yep.
You don't ask questions that you don't want to answer to. If you want to answer the questions. You learn from him. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm on, bro. I'm just trying to get better, and I want to bring my people with me. We shouldn't be the only people at the table winning.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Everybody need to win. Everybody around me winning. Like, if you gonna be around me, I gotta find a way to help you win. Not you ain't gonna be around me. I don't like.
It's true.
No, it's true. It's facts. Though.
It's true. You can't be. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're actually the dumbest. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta definitely have. You always want to be around people that are like-minded and successful because they're just gonna drag you down.
You know what I say? I say this. I say if you're the smartest person in your circle, you're not in the circle and you in the cage.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
That's bars.
That's literally what it is.
I like that one.
That's bars.
Everybody around, and let me know if y'all feel the same in this chat. You are probably the smartest person in your circle. Everybody's tapping into you. They're draining you. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. Let me pick your brain with this. No one is pouring into you. Everybody is literally taking everything out of you, and you drained at the end of the day, drained at the end of the night. So you're not growing because no one pouring into you. You're not around a group of other people. Like I tell people all the time, most people there arose in the Dubai desert. They supposed to grow, but your environment isn't conducive to your growth.
Bam.
Facts.
Fantastic.
Won't grow.
That's so true.
Last question here, bro.
Yep.
How important is marketing towards someone's success?
Marketing is everything, bro. If they don't know you, they can't flow you. You need to be out here marketing. You need people to know that you exist. That's the only reason. That's one of the reasons why my business grew, because I stayed consistent. I'm marketing. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I'm TikTok ads, LinkedIn ads. All the money I make in my business, I'm putting it back out there for more people to know I exist. I'm spending a lot of money every month on advertising because you got to think about customer. Even if they don't buy today, they may buy tomorrow. But if they don't know you exist, they won't buy never. And a lot of people here, they the best kept secret. You good at what you do, but nobody know what you do because you afraid to talk about it. So I'm constantly marketing. I'm on social media. I'm constantly running different plays to get more visibility and make more money off of the products that we sell.
You said a fantastic phrase earlier.
Yep.
Think of something that other people can't do and box it, right? And then what was you said something prior to that.
So what can you create one time that'll pay you forever?
Bam.
And what can you create once? And what comes easy to you and harder to others?
Bam.
Like literally right now, you could do a 1-day class. If you're good at something, teaching podcasting, doing real estate, post up on social media like, hey, I'm thinking about having this 1-day class teaching you X. DM me the word real estate if you want to learn how to own real estate. 20, 30, 10, 5 people DM me, all right, I'm going to have this class. It's 5,000, it's 2,000, 3,000. It's easier to make a lot of money in a short period of time than it is to make a little bit of money over a long period of time.
Yep.
Just like that, you made 25, 50, 100,000, and you drastically helped that individual's life. Now they can go fish. I don't believe in giving fish. I only show you how to fish so you now can fish for the rest of your own life. So that's another key, I think. I literally just gave a play somebody can run right tomorrow.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
Same
And
for ebooks.
For lifestyle,
Yep.
how important is it for people to see you win so they could trust and believe in you? Because like the cars, the jets, it's all a good lifestyle. But like, how important is that for people to see in you?
I think it's important. I mean, for me personally, bro, I don't think I would be here if I didn't see my mentor in that Bentley.
Facts.
Like I wouldn't have one if I didn't see. Excuse me, I don't have a Bentley to Rose. I wouldn't have. He let me sit in and I touched the steering wheel. I said, "Ooh, bad." My first jet I ever been on. My mentor Mark. Shout out to Mark, owner of Vomos. I love it. First mentor, bro. He said, "Yeah, I got a jet ready. You want to roll?" You think I'm gonna say no? I've been telling him this has been my dream. Mind you, I got fired from that job. I always gonna say I was gonna fly on the jet. It took me 9 years to get on my first jet. 9.
Was it a G? What was it? G what?
It was a Falcon, like a Falcon or a Challenger.
Okay.
I tell people this: hold on to your dreams. You got to hold on to them dreams. So what I ended up doing was I held on to that dream. I kept doing it. So what happened to me in that very moment was he hit me up. He let me drive the Bentley to the jet, bro. I'm like, yo. It's funny. Earlier, I got my wife yours here. I got my Evo. One of my mentees, I let her drive to yours. I'm like, yo, pull up, follow behind me in the yours. I purposely did that. She one of my teachers. She make $300,000 a month, so she about to buy one anyway. But I purposely did that because I knew it was gonna mess her up. Right. You know Chris Bruce? Y'all know Chris Bruce. You know why Chris Bruce went and bought the Rose?
Why?
He's buying a Bentley. He came to Atlanta. I'm like, bro, pull up. We did a car rally. He was in the Rose with me. We riding out. It's like 20 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Pop, pop, pop. 30 days later, he went back and bought the Rolls Royce.
You know, it's funny. He just sent me a DM saying that's my guy. Shout to Chris Bruce.
That's my guy,
Detroit
man.
Mogul, man.
He the reason why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. So, but literally, he came out. So you got to see it. You got to see it before you see it so you can seize it.
I came to America, right?
Yeah.
5 years ago, right, bro?
That's your first time 5 years ago?
First time, right?
And
I didn't know
you
anybody. I
turned it
didn't know
up.
anything, right?
Yeah.
I met this guy that was online. He had a bunch of cars.
Yeah.
Good lifestyle, whatever.
Yeah. What's his name?
Pejman, good evening, right?
Yeah,
that's
my man. I create millionaires.
So
he did my show.
I was like, bro, you got all these cars, lifestyle. How do I get that, right?
Yeah.
He had a workshop in Fort Lauderdale when I first came here. I was like, you know
For
what?
$2,000?
No. Well,
I remember that workshop.
it was
at his crib.
No, it was at a restaurant in Fort Lauderdale.
I was there, bro.
Oh shit! There you go.
And did people win awards?
Yes, they did.
Todd,
a white guy won.
Todd won an award.
Yeah. And then it's funny because I went for a ride in his Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like this is what it feels like being a Rolls Royce. And I was like, yo, I can do this shit. And it's funny because when you feel you touch it, you can achieve it. And then 3 years later, and my boy's McLaren. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have one of these one day. Next year, bought one. Crazy, bro. Crazy,
bro. The power of just thought. Yo, I know you told me you don't like cars. What's your vice, bro? Like you told, or no, you told me
Rolex.
I know you said a Rolex, but what's your vice, man? We seem like we the flashy guys. We got the cars. What you like? I know real estate, but what's fun, bro?
I'm a hardcore minimalist, man. I just go to the gym and chill, and I'll tell you this.
Like my partner, Dub.
Yeah. I will buy. I was in Vegas with him, and I.
Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did? So I was telling him, yo, I got a Aventador for the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive it to the Chipotle, but I have to drive it back. He's like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't want to drive it. Bro, please drive it.
Yeah.
Nigga said, I'm gonna drive it. Got in the car, drove it, bro. We need one of these. you gotta let him drive it.
I will buy one, but I got a certain real estate goal first,
yeah.
and then after that, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get the Lamborghini. Like that's something that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid is get a Lamborghini.
Yeah,
you gotta get it, bro. You're gonna love it. You need to do it quicker though, bro. Listen, yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Understand this, y'all. Everybody, write in the chat. Opportunity cost. I tell people this all the time. They're like, "Why should I start now?" You want to be in the same place you are now next year? Because everything becomes more expensive. My Lambo, my car.
Inflation is real.
My car Before taxes, $226,000. Lambo, brand new Lambo. Bought it 2020, brand new.
Aventador?
Evo.
Okay.
I didn't get the Aventador yet.
Mm-hmm.
So mine was only $220,000 at the taxes, probably like $250, $260. My man bought the same exact Lambo 4 months later, $267.
Yeah, dude.
It's going up.
The luxury man,
going up.
exotics right now is crazy.
Bro, my Yours sticker, brand new. I bought it brand new, $255. I paid $280. I just saw somebody selling the exact same one with 79. Mine brand new 21. So theirs was 21, but they put 7,900 miles on it, $330.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the price only. I tell
It's
people, the longer
crazy.
you wait,
Yeah. It's going
the
up.
more that thing costs.
It's going
Yeah,
up.
especially
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Especially like an Aventador
I don't
now
know
is
when
like
it's
600,000 or something crazy like
I
that.
don't know when it's
just,
coming down.
I just told
bro.
the McLaren about get yours,
Yeah.
bro. But like that price is gonna kill me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But I need to get cause if I wait any longer, it's gonna be even more.
I paid $30,000 over sticker for mine, bro. $255.
They're hard to find now.
$280 so I could get it now.
They're hard to find now.
Yeah, I
So-
connect you with some people to help you.
There you go.
So, but no, man. I mean, that would be my one thing the one nice thing I'm gonna buy is that, and then eventually a Rolex as well. But yeah, other than that, man, I'm like I wear the same clothes all the time. I'm a bum. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I be
go to the
chilling.
gym
I be
and-
chilling like that too.
Yeah.
I start to like the cars. Also, people look them cars
Networking,
expensive
bro.
and access.
Bro,
dog.
Yeah,
dude.
access.
I pull up
Bro,
anywhere.
Bro. The people I've met, bro,
Yeah.
just for having the McLaren, even though I didn't drive it
Yeah.
that much times, bro,
Yeah.
insane, bro. Actually, some of the guests on the show,
Yep.
I met through the car because if I didn't pull up to certain spots, yo,
Yep.
bro, what do? I have a podcast. Oh, I'm so-and-so's manager.
Yep.
Oh, shit, let's connect.
Yep.
Networking, bro.
You know, another thing too, I'll never forget this. Shout out to our boy Andrew Tate. He talked about this. He spent like $3 million on a Bugatti. He didn't give a shit about the car. It was just so that he can go to the Bugatti events.
Yeah.
What is that worth, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, I
Priceless.
got
He said it
two
straight
apps.
up on a podcast.
Priceless.
Bro, I got 2 apps on my phone. I got a Lamborghini app that only Lambo people can have. I got a Rolls Royce Whispers app that got the most prestigious events around the world. Ice skating in Switzerland for Rolls Royce owners only. Like I'm talking, in my group in Atlanta, we got Lambos with 20 people, a group with 20, 30. Any question you put in the chat, they will find an answer to it and help you get it done. When I
Damn.
bought my first Lambo, I told somebody, yo, I'm ready to get it. He found the John in a day, went and bought it the next, in like within 48, 72 hours.
That's powerful. man.
Access, bro. You can't put a price tag on
Yeah.
that.
Can't.
The money is irrelevant. And then if you rent it out, my man bought his yours, he making $30,000 a month renting it. He already made $150. He only had it for like 4 or 5 months. Already made
Wow.
$150,000.
Bam.
So it's an asset if you know what you're doing with
If
yourself.
you know what you're doing with it, and shout out to Bruce. He teaches people how to do that too
Yep.
with the tool room,
Yeah.
which is fantastic.
Yep.
You know, taking
my
something
guy.
that typically is considered a liability, a luxury vehicle, and turning it into an asset,
Yep.
which is great, man. Okay, we got $10 here from Larry Williams. No, sorry, from Make Some More Jello. Okay, do you think a black-owned healthy meal prep business is scalable in Atlanta? Currently, it's doing okay in a small city in Georgia. Also, should you start a new biz while your current biz is not as successful? Yeah, that's a pretty good question.
Yeah, I personally think you should focus on one at 1st. I used to be the guy to do everything because that's all I thought I could do. Like, I was the guy doing everything. But I believe you could literally start right now and focus on scaling that. And then once you get it dialed in, start teaching other people because that's infinitely scalable. And I'm pretty sure people want to learn how to do it once you get results yourself.
Bam.
Bam.
Philly Bags, yo, have outstanding credit with little savings, still paying off student loans. How do you get a commercial property with hardly any savings?
Yeah, so if you got outstanding credit, you could go get you a 0% interest credit card. You could get you a Divvy charge card. You could go to Navy Federal. You could get their 0% interest platinum card. You could get a Chase card. So just leverage credit. Go use your credit. Get 0% interest cards for the year. And the dope thing when you do get American Express is only one hit on your credit. You could apply for all of their cards, only one inquiry. And you literally could just go use credit and get a space under 20, 30 grand all in and run it up, man.
Could they pay for everything first month, last month, security, all that with a credit card?
Yeah, people would take credit, yeah.
Oh, really?
And then it's
That's
something
fantastic.
called balance transfer checks. So generally
That's what I
when
was
you get a
gonna
credit
that's what I
card,
say next,
you could
yeah.
write them a check with the balance transfer check
Yeah.
and give them that.
Yeah,
Then
you guys
run
can use
0%
something
interest.
credit card arbitrage, which lets you like take your credit limit and transfer it to your checking account, and
Yep.
then bang, that'll give you hard cash that you can use. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay a little fee or whatever,
Yep.
but typically they give you 12 to 18 months interest-free
Yep.
deferment. So Yeah, that's another thing that you
It's
guys can
too
do too
many
if you got good
plays.
credit,
Cheat codes,
man.
man. Cheat codes, man.
D-Fry, Fire Cunt, shout out to Neil. Appreciate all the free game. Love to see my Philly bros win. Definitely looking into event spaces ASAP. FNF Road
Appreciate
to a
you,
Mill.
King.
His links are below, guys. Check
Yep.
them out.
Yep.
There's no one else that teaches this with
Yep.
especially with event spaces.
On this level?
On this level,
I've never
no.
heard of.
Yeah.
Jay, hell, I'm learning right now just from being here. Jay Win, $10. Just curious, how did the bear bug affect the event spaces business, especially when everything was shut down? Damn, that's
How
a good
did
question.
bear bug?
He means COVID. He was trying to get around the YouTube numbers. the
Okay,
YouTube algorithm.
so okay, that's good.
The beer bug, yeah.
So, man, the funny thing is, bro, we ran it up during COVID. Everybody was shut down 3-4 months, but people were really trying to get out the house. So all these bigger venues, I teach you how to find micro venues, not the church, not the hotels. So all them smaller locations, they had to find smaller locations. So, and they minimize the size of events from anywhere from 10% to 20% of your occupancy. But that meant we were already doing small events anyhow. So a lot of us was able to prosper because now everybody was coming to these smaller venues because they were like the only ones open.
Wow. Okay, so you teach people not to get. So let me just so you guys know, because in my head I was thinking like, are we talking about getting like big
Nah,
event
bro.
spaces?
I'm talking about 1,000 to 3,000 square feet, super small, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Micro, making 500 to a stack per event, and this also makes your overhead super manageable. Under $3,000 a month, generally under $5,000 total all in, and that's generally at a expensive location like a New York or something like that. So I teach you to do it that way. I'm very methodical in my teachings because I show you how to go do this and only need 1 or 2 tenants paying you every single month, and then everything else is full profit. And this is how people are able to grow and just really scale.
And the crazy part is they don't have to buy it.
Exactly, bro. And
You're basically
you literally could be in right now 90 days from now. And no landlords know this exists, so they be throwing it away. They be like, yeah, sure. And right now, how we also won during COVID, it gave you the ability to negotiate because guess what? So many businesses shut down. One, a lot of other event space shut down because they didn't know how to market. So people were able to take over their lease. So people got in not having to do any renovations.
Way
People got
cheaper
in
price.
other dance studios shut down, not having to do any renovations. And when I got my spaces, I couldn't negotiate with landlords. Everything was going great. So my $2,150 I paid for my second location a month. It wasn't $1,900 at the time. It wasn't can I get it for $1,500? I got people that got locations that were $3,000 for $2,600. I got people who got locations for $2,500 for $2,000. Because what happens if that landlord don't pay? They're going to lose that building. So they'd rather take a small loss on the rent and get guaranteed rent, sign you a year or two lease, versus I get nothing because no other business, clothing stores weren't opening during COVID.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we know something that a lot of people don't know.
Smart.
That's very interesting, man.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic.
We got Griffey in the house.
Shout out to Long Beach Griffey,
my
man.
goodness. You know what that is?
Who was it?
Huge
Long Beach
YouTuber.
Griffey?
No, I don't know him. Yeah.
He says,
We'll
what
put
up,
you
King?
on. He makes funny videos.
I need to learn from him.
I
That's a
appreciate
big
you,
deal,
Long
bro.
Beach Griffey in the
Listen,
house, man.
I
I'm
teach
hella
so many
motivated.
influencers how to run up a bag, man. That's my specialty, man.
Yeah, shout out to Long Beach Griffey, man. Hilarious.
Salute,
We'll
King.
show you some of his stuff. He was on
huge,
the show.
man. He's huge, man.
Wow.
3 million plus subs.
Yeah.
D Fry.
Long Beach, I'll come teach you right on the YouTube, bro.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Drew Dallas, $5. Too much game being dropped there. I had to grab a notebook and paper. We got you.
Got you, bro.
And then,
That's
guys,
all I
don't worry. Timestamps are going to be below as well. We're going to make sure that this is all nice and delineated for you guys so you can rewind and find all the good parts.
And I put up on
Spotify as well.
And this will be up on Spotify as well. So
Nobunaga.
Nobunaga, advertising saves you time. As someone who owns his own label, most musicians don't realize the importance of advertising.
Yep.
Same with small businesses. Use money to make time. Absolutely. And then we
Facts.
got Nolan Baptiste. Question for the guest. What's his opinion about investing paychecks in the stock market for beginners? His advice would be helpful.
Invest in when you say paychecks,
Investing
meaning his
paychecks
paycheck?
in the stock market. Okay, yeah. I guess he's talking about his money, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think investing your money anywhere outside of the bank is helpful.
Facts.
I don't care where you
Yeah,
invest it
true.
at. I will holler at my brother Wall Street Trapper. He's that guy when it comes to stocks. I'm not a stock guy.
We need
a
to get
bunch
him
of-
on the show, too.
Oh,
People
yeah.
have been requesting him a lot.
Bro, you got to get Trapper.
Yeah.
Trapper's nasty.
I saw him on
with it.
Earn Your Leisure
Yeah.
as well.
Trap's nasty with it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the GOAT.
Hey, Myron, I can't cook, so could you tell me what meal prep service you use or what you know that are good, especially when it comes to them tracking calories and protein each meal? I use a meal prep service local here to Miami, so it's not necessarily going to help you, but what I would say is always use a meal prep service. Typically, that's in your local area because they're going to give you better prices. So
Neil, where can they find your brother?
Yeah, so Instagram, y'all, that's my playground, yeah. For those who are interested, go to Instagram at Neo Daviso. Send me a DM, right? And if I can,
blue check, guys. That y'all know. That's how you know it's him.
Yeah, so you know it's me. Neo, NeoDaviso. Send me something or comment on my last post right now. If you're doing this right now, I'm going to send you something just to show you love.
Mm-hmm.
And the other ways, I got a few different ways, and I want to make sure I got these links right. Number one, I'm the most excited about this. So many of you are not monetizing your gift and don't know how to make money online. I want you guys to come spend 5 days with me. I'm going to teach you everything. Don't give me $25,000 for an hour of my time. Spend a full 5 days with me, y'all. $300, 5 full days, or 97, whatever you want. And that's the FreshFitChallenge.com is my digital. I show you how to create your own digital business. Again, that's the FreshFitChallenge.com. And for those who are interested in the event space, there's 2 ways you could do that right now. Go to eventsspacesecrets.com right now. Watch the short video. You'll be able to book a call with my team, and they can see what is the best option. I will literally break everything down for you step by step by step, help you get your own space within the next 90 days. And finally, y'all, for those who like, I want to be a part of that mastermind, I'm trying to get to the next level. You want us to build your stuff for you and really help you scale. Book a call with our team, digitalbusinesscall.com, digitalbusinesscall.com, y'all. And also on Instagram, click the link in my bio, listen to my podcast. 100 free episodes giving y'all nothing but game.
Bam. There you go.
And all those links are below, guys. We're going to put it at the top of the description and at the top of the comments.
Problem is, most people ain't going to do nothing with the information. They hear it. They ain't going to do nothing with it.
It sounds good, but to put into work.
And look, $47 ebook, y'all. Go to myigcashbook.com.
Bam, there you go.
Free.
If you got, really? They get it for free?
No, not. I'm gonna give you something for free. I'm gonna send you a link. I want to give them something for free too. I just don't got a darn link for it.
All right.
I was waiting for
we
my
got
team
y'all,
to
man.
give me one.
Only here, Fresh and Fit, man.
Look, Fresh and Fit verified. You know, Kev says approved. Fresh and Fit verified.
There you go, guys. And then we got D-Nice, $5. Neo, do you know Mr. 2 weeks out? Mr. 2 weeks out?
That's my brother. So we got, when I said do the podcast event, we got something called the Circle of CEOs. So that's one of my business partners. That's who I'm partnering with this brand.
I'm a CEO. Why am I not under, bro?
Yeah, we gotta get you. Now. I'm about to get y'all. I know you got your gear, but I'm gonna throw y'all some extra gear.
I'm about to vlog with this on the vlog channel.
There you go.
See me, this pretty colorful outfit here, man. Yeah. So here we go.
NewAgeCEOs.com, y'all. Get y'all official.
I ain't no athlete. I got belly. There you go.
And then N95, I think you need to hire Neo right here, but it says here $20. My business partners and I started a cryptocurrency named WEMP. We blew up first week, up 1,400%. What do you recommend to market this mainstream? You need to get Neo on the line, bro.
Yeah,
help me out with that.
Yeah, holla at me, my guy.
Chris Bruce in the building.
Hey, shout out to
Chris Bruce.
Shout out to my guy Neo and FNF Fire episode. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Welcome back, man.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, guys, today was a great episode. We got another one rolling in here soon. So, guys, all the links are going to be below. Get with Neo, man. Obviously, he knows what he's talking about. Gave you guys a lot of free value, a lot of free game. You guys got to hear his story.
And look, he's been in the game for a minute, man.
Yeah, for a while.
You can't have longevity and be not real. His results are there. He's been in the game. I seen you like years ago, bro.
I ain't going nowhere. Steve Harvey. Yep. Like, I've been on every 20, 30 different news write-ups, so
and now
I ain't going nowhere, guy. Well, yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Most exciting episode
man.
to
this
date.
Was great.
Yeah,
no, absolutely, bro.
Appreciate y'all, Kings, man. Thank y'all so much.
All right.
Let's get it.
And we'll catch you guys. Today was a great episode, man. Like the goddamn video, man.
For real.
I didn't want to stop the video and get the likes.
Friends, family, investments, trust. Dude, this episode right here.
You got fire stuttering. That's how you know.
It's fire. There you go. That's it.
We'll catch you guys in a bit.
Peace.
Yeah.